hearts had to grow into something strong enough to set you and me free. Sometimes the greatest love is accepting what can't be. I'm ready to say goodbye with peace, not pain. Ready to let us go like gentle falling rain. Not a storm, but surrender. Not a war, but release. I found acceptance here. I finally found peace with the ending of our story, with closing this chapter down. I'm ready to say goodbye without the pain I found in other breakup thoughts. This time it's bittersweet. I'm ready to let go and land on my own 2 feet. Thank you for the years, the laughter and the tears, the growth that came from loving, through the joy and through the fears. We were meant for forever, but we were meant for now. And now that now is over, I can finally allow myself to say goodbye without it breaking me. Sometimes endings are beginnings of who we're meant to be. Not every love story has to last until we die. Some teach us what we needed, then teach us how to fly away into our futures, wiser than before. Our ending isn't failure, it's an open door to new beginnings waiting for both of us out there. I release you with gratitude, with love and with care. I'm ready to say goodbye with peace, not pain. So this is my goodbye, with grace, not grief. Thank you for everything you showed me and gave relief from not knowing what love could be. Now I know, and I can go into whatever comes next with peace from letting go. I wish you all the best in your life beyond us here. Goodbye, my love. The ending's finally
Before I walk away for good, I need to give us one more chance, one final try to save this love, one last desperate dance. I'm on the edge of leaving, but I can't go without knowing I tried everything I could before this love stopped growing. One last try before I go. One more conversation deep. One more chance to find the urge that we're both dying to keep. This doesn't work, and I know I did my best. Then I can walk away. And finally let us rest. But I need this final effort. Need to know I gave my all before I answer the question of whether to stay or fall. Out of love and into freedom, I need one more honest try before I say the words that turn us into goodbye. Let's put everything on the table, every hurt and every fear. Let's be more honest than we've been in months or maybe years. If we can break through walls we built around our hearts, maybe we can find a way to rebuild what fell apart. But if we try and fail, at least we'll know we tried. At least we'll have no regrets when we finally decide this is it, our final chance to show up fully here. No more games or defenses, no more walls built from fear. If we can't make it work with everything we've got, then we'll know the answer. We'll know we gave our shot. One last try before I go. One more conversation deep. So let's try the final time with everything we are. And if it works, we'll say. And if it doesn't, we'll know how far we were willing to go for love before we had to say goodbye with grace and peace. At least we tried this away. I've been imagining life without you, just to see how it would feel. Mentally rehearsing single life, testing if this goodbye is real. I picture my apartment alone, cooking dinner for just me, coming home to no one there, and wondering if I'd be free, or just lonely in a different way. Then I am here with you, I'm testing this goodbye before I see it through. What would mornings
to share. These little daily moments that make up a life. Am I ready to give up being your partner, your wife? I'm playing out scenarios of a future without us, and some feel like freedom and some feel like loss. I'm rehearsing our goodbye to see if I can take it. If this imagined ending is one I'm strong enough to make. I drive past apartments, imagine myself living there, starting over fresh without your presence anywhere. Part of me feels excited, part of me wants to cry. This rehearsal is confusing, I can't tell if it's goodbye or just imagination running wild with what could be. Am I planning or just dreaming of a different version of me? Maybe imagining endings is just a way to process doubt. Maybe these mental rehearsals are just ways to figure out what I really want by testing how each option feels. This imaginary breakup might show me what is real about my feelings for us, about where I want to be. Maybe I need to imagine leaving to see if I wanna stay or flee. What would mornings be without you beside me there? Mental rehearsals are slowly being my guide to understanding what I want. When the testing's finally done, I'll know if I should stay or leave. When this rehearsal becomes the one that feels more like reality than imagination or fear. Until then, I'll keep practicing goodbye while you're still here. I know I should leave, but I'm terrified to go. Not because I love you, but because I don't know how to be alone again. After all these years together, I'm staying for the wrong reasons. Not because we're better together than apart, but because apart feels scary. And that's not fair to you, this burden that I carry. Am I staying because I love you, or because I'm scared to leave? Am I here for the right reasons, or am I just too afraid to grieve? The life we built together, the routine that I know. I think I might be staying because I'm scared to be alone. And that's not love, that's fear. That's not fair to either of us. I'm trapped by my own terror of losing what I trust to stable. Even if it's broken, it's familiar, even if it's wrong. Am I staying for love, or staying because fear's too strong? You deserve someone who stays because they truly wanna be here, not someone like me who's paralyzed by fear, starting over at this age of dating again or being single, of the silence of a home where no other voices mingle. What if being alone isn't as scary as I think? What if this fear is keeping me on the edge of a cliff? When I could learn to fly if I just let myself fall. What if my fear of loneliness is the biggest lie of all? Am I staying because I love you, or because I'm scared to leave? Am I staying because I love you, or because I'm scared to leave? Maybe I need to leave, not despite my fear but through it. Maybe courage means doing what scares me when I knew it was right all along. Maybe freedom's on the other side of this fear that's kept me trapped in a love where love has died.
I've been making mental lists of reasons I should stay and reasons I should go. I do this every day. The pros and cons of us, trying to find the answer in what the data shows. If I stay then this, if I go then that, I'm analyzing love like it's just a stat on a spreadsheet of my life, where emotion meets logic, trying to solve us like we're a puzzle strategic. But love doesn't work that way, and neither does goodbye. So why am I calculating when all I do is cry? When I think about leaving, when I think about staying to this rational analysis, can't tell me what to do. On paper it looks clear, the answer should be leave, but my heart keeps arguing with what my mind believes. I've listed all your faults and all the ways you've changed, but then I list the good and everything's rearranged. Maybe some decisions can't be made with lists. Maybe some goodbyes need more than analytics. Maybe I need to feel, not think my way through this. Maybe my heart knows better than my brain could ever guess what's right for us, whether to end or stay. Maybe I need to stop thinking and just feel my way. If I stay then this, if I go then that, I'm analyzing love like it's just a stay. If I stay then this, if I go then that, I'm analyzing love like it's just a stay. I'm putting down my list, closing the debate. Some things can't be decided by calculating fate. I feel my way to answers, trust what my heart knows, even if it contradicts what the logic shows.
I'm grieving you while you're still here, mourning us before we've died, looking at you across the room and seeing the end in in 1,000 little ways. We're not over yet, but somehow we already are. I'm mourning what we were, like a fading, dying star, still visible. Preparing for the blow of actually leaving, of saying final words. But in my heart I've left, and that's the saddest thing I've heard myself admit out loud that I'm already gone, even though I'm still here, through the motions on. I look at our photos and they feel like history, like artifacts of people who no longer exist in me. Out to touch me, and I feel the goodbye in every gentle gesture, in every loving try you make to keep us going, not knowing I've already left. This morning while still present is the worst kind of theft, is the worst kind of theft. Maybe I should tell you what's happening in my heart. Maybe that's more honest than this slow motion fall apart. But I'm not ready yet to make it real with words, so I keep mourning silently these unspoken goodbyes unheard. But somehow we already are. I'm sorry I left before I left. Sorry I'm grieving while you're here. One day I'll find the words to say, but for now I mourn in fear.
I'm so tired of fighting, tired of the same old wars. We keep having same arguments, slamming same old doors. Nothing ever changes, we just go round and round. And I'm wondering if this cycle is where love goes to drown. Maybe we're just too tired to make this work anymore. Maybe love isn't enough when you're exhausted to your core. I don't have the energy to try again today, and I'm starting to wonder if it's time to walk away. Not with anger but with fatigue, not with hate but with release. Maybe ending this exhaustion is the only way to find peace. We used to be so easy, laughter came so free. Now every conversation feels like a battle to me. I'm tired of walking on eggshells, tired of watching what I say. Maybe we've worn each other down. exhaustion can't be the foundation of a home. What if letting go is the kindest thing to do for both of us who've grown so tired of being untrue to ourselves in this relationship that takes more than it gives? What if ending this exhaustion is how real love forgives? Maybe we're just too tired to make this work anymore. I don't wanna fight anymore. Don't wanna cry or scream. Just wanna lay this burden down and find a quieter dream.
I never thought I'd be here, wondering if we should end this relationship I treasured. You were lover and best friend, but lately I've been thinking thoughts I never thought I'd have. Maybe we've run our course, maybe this is all we have. Is this the end of us? Am I really thinking this? Then maybe we should stop. That something's gonna miss so deeply in our core that love can't fix anymore. I'm standing at this crossroad, looking at an exit door. I never wanted to see, but here it is in front of me, and I'm wondering if walking through is what I need to do. When did love become this heavy? When did joy turn into dread? When did I start imagining a life without you instead of planning a forever? I'm planning my escape, and that terrifies me more than any heartbreak could create. Maybe these thoughts are normal. Maybe every couple has them. Maybe I'm just tired, and this feeling will pass then. But what if it doesn't? What if this is truth? What if we've outgrown each other? What if we've lost our youth together and need to find ourselves again apart? What if ending this is the only way to start? Is this the end of us? Am I really thinking this? dark and deep about whether we should stay or let each other feel. I've made my peace with ending. I'm ready to let you go. Not with anger or with bitterness, but with love that's had to grow into something strong enough to set you and me free. Sometimes the greatest love is accepting what can't be. I'm ready to say goodbye with peace, not pain. Ready to let us go like gentle falling rain. Not a storm but surrender, not a war but release. I found acceptance here. I finally found peace with the ending of our story, with closing this chapter down. I'm ready to say goodbye without the pain I found. Another break of thoughts, this time it's bittersweet. I'm ready to let go and land on my own 2 feet. Thank you for the years, the laughter and the tears, the growth that came from loving, through the joy and through the fears. We weren't meant for forever, but we were meant for now. And now the now is over, I can finally allow myself to say goodbye without it breaking me. Sometimes endings are beginnings of who we're meant to be. Not every love story has to last until we die. Some teach us what we needed, then teach us how to fly away into our futures, wiser than before. Our ending isn't failure, it's an open door to new beginnings waiting for both of us out there. I release you with gratitude, with love and with care. I'm ready to say goodbye with peace, not pain. So this is my goodbye with grace, not grief. Thank you for everything you showed me and gave relief from not knowing what love could be. Now I know and I can go into whatever comes next with peace from letting go. I wish you all the best in your life beyond us here. Goodbye, my love. The ending's finally clear.
Before I walk away for good, I need to give us one more chance, one final try to save this love. One last desperate dance. I'm on the edge of leaving, but I can't go without knowing I tried everything I could before this love stopped growing. One last try before I go. One more conversation deep. One more chance to find us that we're both dying to keep. If this doesn't work, then I'll know I did my best, then I can walk away and finally let us rest. But I need this final effort. Need to know I gave my all before I answer the question of whether to stay or fall out of love and into freedom. I need one more honest try before I say the words that turn us into goodbye. Be more honest than we've been in months or maybe years. If we can break through walls we've built around our hearts, maybe we can find a way to rebuild what fell apart. But if we try and fail, at least we'll know we tried. At least we'll have no regrets when we finally decide this is it, our final chance to show up fully here. No more games or defenses, no more walls built from fear. If we can't make it work with everything we've got, then we'll know the answer. We'll know we gave our shot. One last try before I go. One more conversation deep. So let's try one final time with everything we are. And if it works, we're safe. And if it doesn't, we'll know how far we were willing to go for love before we had to say goodbye with grace and peace. At least we tried this way.
Without you, just to see how it would feel. Mentally rehearsing single life, if this goodbye is real. I picture my partner alone, cooking dinner for just me, coming home to no one there, and wondering if I'd be free or just lonely in a different way than I am here with you. I'm testing this goodbye before I see it through. What would mornings be beside me there? What would evenings be without you to share? These little daily moments that make up a life. Am I ready to give up being your partner, your wife? I'm playing out scenarios of a future without us, and some feel like freedom and some feel like loss. I'm rehearsing our goodbye to see if I can take it. If this imagined ending is one I'm strong enough to make. I drive past apartments, imagine myself living there, starting over fresh without your presence anywhere. Part of me feels excited, part of me wants to cry. This rehearsal is confusing, I can't tell if it's goodbye or just imagination running wild with what could be. Am I planning or just dreaming of a different version of me? Maybe imagining endings is just a way to process doubt. Maybe these mental rehearsals are just ways to figure out what I really want. By testing how each option feels, this imaginary breakup might show me what is real about my feelings for us, about where I wanna be. Maybe I need to imagine leaving to see if I wanna stay or flee. What would mornings be without you beside me there? Decide, but these mental rehearsals are slowly being my guide to understanding what I want. When the testing's finally done, I'll know if I should stay or leave. When this rehearsal becomes the one that feels more like reality than imagination or fear. Until then I'll keep practicing goodbye while you're still here. I know I should leave, but I'm terrified to go. Not because I love you, but because I don't know how to be alone again. After all these years together, I'm staying for the wrong reasons. Not because we're better together than apart, but because apart feels scary, and that's not fair to you. This burden that I carry, am I staying because I love you, or because I'm scared to leave? too afraid to grieve the life we built together, the routine that I know. I think I might be staying because I'm scared to be alone. And that's not love, that's fear. That's not fair to either of us. I'm trapped by my own terror of losing what I trust is stable, even if it's broken. It's familiar, even if it's wrong. Am I staying for love or staying because fear's too strong? You deserve someone who stays because they truly wanna be here. Not someone like me who's paralyzed by fear of starting over at this age, of dating again or being single, of the silence of a home where no other voices mingle. What if being alone isn't as scary as I think? What if this fear is keeping me on the edge of a cliff when I could learn to fly if I just let myself fall? What if my fear of loneliness is the biggest lie of all? Am I staying because I love you, or because I'm scared to leave? Maybe I need to leave, not despite my fear but through it. Maybe courage means doing what scares me when I knew it was right all along. Maybe freedom's on the other side of this fear that's kept me trapped in a love where love has died.
I've been making mental lists of reasons I should stay and reasons I should go. I do this every day. The pros and cons of us laid out in neat rows, trying to find the answer in what the data shows. If I stay, then this. If I go, then that. I'm analyzing love like it's just a stat on a spreadsheet of my life, where emotion meets logic, trying to solve us like we're a puzzle strategic. But love doesn't work that way, and neither does goodbye. So why am I calculating when all I do is cry? When I think about leaving, when I think about staying too, this rational analysis can't tell me what to do. On paper it looks clear, the answer should be leave, but my heart keeps arguing with what my mind believes. I've listed all your faults and all the ways you've changed, but then I list the good and everything's rearranged. Maybe some decisions can't be made with a list. Maybe some goodbyes need more than analytics. Maybe I need to feel, not think my way through this. Maybe my heart knows better than my brain could ever guess what's right for us. whether to end or stay. Maybe I need to stop thinking and just feel my way. If I stay, then this. If I go, then that. I'm analyzing love like it's just a stat. I'm putting down my list, closing the debate. Some things can't be decided by calculating fate. I'll feel my way to answers. Trust what my heart knows, even if it contradicts what the logic shows.
I'm grieving you while you're still here, mourning us before we've died. Looking at you across the room and seeing the end inside. My mind is already even as my body stays. I'm practicing goodbye in 1,000 little ways. We're not over yet, but somehow we already are. I'm mourning what we were, like a fading dying star, still visible but gone. Light from years ago, I'm grieving us already, preparing for the blow of actually leaving, of saying final words. But in my heart I've left, and that's the saddest thing I've heard myself admit out loud that I'm already gone, even though I'm still here going through the motions on. I look at our photos and they feel like history, like artifacts of people who no longer exist in me. You reach out to touch me and I feel the goodbye. In every gentle gesture, in every loving try you make to keep us going, not knowing I've already left. This morning while still present is the worst kind of theft. Maybe I should tell you what's happening in my heart. Maybe that's more honest than this slow motions fall apart. But I'm not ready yet to make it real with words, so I keep mourning silently these unspoken goodbyes unheard. We're not over yet, but somehow we already are. I'm sorry I left before I left. Sorry I'm grieving while you're here. One day I'll find the words to say, but for now I'm mourning fear.
so tired of fighting, tired of the same old wars. We keep having same arguments, slamming same old doors. Nothing ever changes, we just go round and round. And I'm wondering if this cycle is where love goes to drown. Maybe we're just too tired to make this work anymore. Maybe love isn't enough when you're exhausted to your core. I don't have the energy to try again today, and I'm starting to wonder if it's time to walk away. Not with anger, but with fatigue. Not with hate, but with release. Maybe ending this exhaustion is the only way to find peace. We used to be so easy, laughter came so free. Now every conversation feels like a battle to me. I'm tired of walking on eggshells, tired of watching what I say. Maybe we want each other down, and there's nothing left to stay for except habit and fear of starting over alone. But this exhaustion can't be the foundation of a home. What if letting go is the kindest thing to do for both of us who've grown? So tired of being untrue to ourselves in this relationship that takes more than it gives. What if ending this exhaustion is how real love forgets? Maybe we're just too tired to make this work anymore. Maybe we're just too tired to make this work anymore. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, I don't wanna fight anymore. Don't wanna cry or scream. Just wanna lay this burden down and find a quieter dream.
I never thought I'd be here, wondering if we should end this relationship I treasure. You were lover and best friend, but lately I've been thinking thoughts I never thought I'd have. Maybe we've run our course, maybe this is all we had. Is this the end of us? Am I really thinking this? Then maybe we should stop. That something's gone amiss so deeply in our core that love can't fix anymore. I'm standing at this crossroad, looking at an exit door I never wanted to see, but here it is in front of me. And I'm wondering if walking through is what I need to do. When did love become this heavy? When did joy turn into dread? When did I start imagining a life without you instead of planning our forever? I'm planning my escape, and that terrifies me more than any heartbreak could create. Maybe these thoughts are normal, maybe every couple has them. Maybe I'm just tired, and this feeling will pass then. But what if it doesn't? What if this is true? What if we've outgrown each other? What if we've lost our youth? Together we need to find ourselves again apart. What if ending this is the only way to start? Is this the end of us? Am I really thinking this? I don't have answers yet, just questions dark and deep about whether we should stay or let each other